I'm gonna be talking about my roommates from hell. And you have competition. Who's the competition? I could have said nothing about the face. We're sharing the same man or something. Nobody don't want your man. Just start spite with non-stop. But didn't want one of them talk to me. Man of them life and them salvation. And then they called me out. It like them want to fight. A big woman for you. Don't try pass your place. We don't have to wake up and we don't have to fix that. This girl had chicken pox the whole time. There's a mama man. Then for a bad man. That I don't care. Make our life live in hell. I've never met girls like them. I had to heal from just everything that happened.
Original girl, you want a replica? No. Smoothie, no regular. No. Pretty for real, I'm pretty for my cellular. No. Don't say you hot. No.
What's up, guys? It's Colossians here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Colossians. I do lifestyle, fashion, travel, and what are you doing if you're not subscribed? Thank you. I can't see it though. Jesus, peace. The one say I said that girl out of order. But please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Now, today's video is going to be like a travel aspect. We're gonna be talking about my work and travel horror story. Now, I've wanted to tell this story for quite some time, but honestly, I had to heal from just everything. We're gonna be talking about my roommates from hell. I don't know which part a Jamaica them girl they come from, because I could have never Jamaica them girl they come from. I know most of my viewers are university students. If you are university students and you're watching this and you're going on work and travel this year, or you plan on going on work and travel, please watch this story. It will be, I don't know if it will be beneficial, but when you can hear my horror story. What I've come to realize is that when you go on work and travel, you have to share room. It's not a question, it's not a if, it's not a maybe. You share room with somebody. Either you share it with one person, 4 person, 6 person, 20 people. You're gonna share rooms, okay? Fine. Before we start, I will be looking down on my little notepad. This is my burn book, okay? I had a burn book. I have to have a burn book because a whole heap of things go on that somebody with them girl here alone. Like, I'm not talking about the work experience. I'm talking about those girls. This video, don't forget to like and leave a comment and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the story. Now, if you don't know me, let me give you some context about me. I'm an only child. I feel like that's the only important thing you need to know right now. I'm an only child, right? And what that means is I don't really share stuff. So when I was going to work and travel, I had applied to multiple jobs. Never get through to most of the jobs. I don't know if it's an agency thing or it's a job thing. I don't to this day I don't know. I just know somebody have the work today. Tomorrow I not see the work on the portal again. I email the people them, message the people them what's going on. Them no know neither.
Him no know neither.
Finally got a job. Got the job. The job did not provide housing, so we'd have to find housing for ourselves. Now, they did provide a list of people who were renting houses, so we could contact those people for housing, right? Before I even got the job, I was contacting the people for housing. I sent them emails, they had numbers, I was WhatsApping the numbers. I only got one response from all the 3 list of houses that we got. Now, eventually we had made a WhatsApp group with all the people that were coming to the state where I was in. I was in Galveston, Texas. So all the people that were going to Galveston, Texas were in that group. So we were communicating because we all worked at the same place and we're in the same position where we don't have no house, we don't have no if we live, we don't know if we live we're in. We just get to work and we don't have no if we sleep. So we're trying to all figure it out. So some of them got through to one of the contacts, while I got through to one, and I was communicating with her, and she was telling me like what she have available and send me the room them. Now her rates were the cheapest because I think it was like $375 a month, and the deposit was mostly probably like $150 or something like that. It was the cheapest rate, right? Now I had also gotten through, probably like after a month of contact, gotten through to somebody else. And she called me and she told me that she still have the space available if I want it. She sent me pictures of the place, and that place looked better than the cheaper place, which obviously, because In the cheaper place, it was 6 beds in one room. Me's the only child. When me I do a share room with 5 strangers, me know people, me know. No, me don't know the people them like that. Because share the whole of my summer with them. I don't know if them are Jamaican, Portuguese, Spanish, Turkish, Russian, I don't know. You get me? So me never that 6 person in a one room, something they never do work. So the next contact that I had gotten through with, she was a bad texter. She texts awful. But the pictures that she sent, it only had 4 beds, the kitchen, the living room, and the bathroom, and that was perfect for me because I less people, what you mean. And then I was in a group, the work group that I was in, 6 of us, we were all girls. So you know, 4 we could have go there, so, and then the other 2 go to the contact that they were interested in. Right. We called the woman Martha. So 2 of us ended up going to Martha's place, me and Judah. No, background on Judah and I actually went to the same high school, so it was just a coincidence that we were both on this program in the same state, going to the same place to work, like together. And in high school, like, I had an awful, I never really have much like good memories in high school, but she was one of the good people in high school. Like, she was cool people. Like, we used to talk, we used to in the same Spanish class, and she was very, very smart. I was like, oh, this girl knows Spanish. Anyways, so Judah and I decided that we were going to go to the place together. So fly out together, meet up at the airport, fly out, and we both took a Uber to go to the place. So she came out to meet us, and there was a young man with her, dark complexion, just like me, but it never did a click in my head say him live there too. I thought he was like our cousin or somebody, like a neighbor or something that's just coming to help us with our luggage. He's carrying our luggage on the pathway of the place. You just see one bag of girls start pop out upstairs. I see like probably 4 girls line up at the door upstairs. I say, so away my carry my things them go. Cause I can't upstairs because the room them full. A 2 bunk bed alone, the woman show me, you know, where am I gonna sleep if you're carrying my things upstairs and I'm already seeing 4 people upstairs. Okay, we proceed. Now Martha is showing us the place, and it's a 2 bedroom. It's not 1 bedroom like she did show before. Me did think it's a 1 bedroom. And she's showing us the 2 beds, and she's showing us that 1 room already has 3 people in it, and it would just need 1 more person, while another room had 2 people in it. This room was smaller, way smaller than the one with 3 people already occupying it, but it had 2 available bunk beds. So Judah and I decided we are not leaving each other, so we are going to the smaller room with the 2 top bunks. So we would be now sleeping on 2 top bunks with a total of 8 of us in the house. 2 bedrooms with 2 bunk beds in each room. Cool. So I have social anxiety, so I was afraid to talk to the girls because I guess they weren't under the impression that more people would be coming to live there. They just thought the room would have stayed empty with the empty bunk beds. I don't know, but things that on my bed, things that on Judah bed, things that all over the room. Like, the room is completely packed up. Like, look like they were living there their whole lives and we just come out, you get me? So I'm like to Judah, like, girl, where are we going to even put our things? Because them girl here don't occupy up the room. And Judah went and she asked him like, hi, can you, you know, make some space for us please? And I saw them start clear up the room. But if Judah never said no, you know, look like them girl, they don't clear up nothing. So Judah asked them start clear up the room, and them look vexed, them look annoyed, them look like, ugh, where them girl come from out? What you mean by you want clear up room? Them just give a 2 little shelf. The shelf them could have barely hold nothing, and them take the 2 top shelf them and the closet. But this is where my suitcase has to be. My little laundry hamper, my tablet is charging, don't know whose water that is. And then I have this little section here. This is my stuff. Like, I just get 2 shelves, 2 small shelves, so I had to use this for some storage. And racks up the top, them put all of them things them pandem something there, so all we had really was 2 little shelves. Now I didn't really mind because I didn't have much things going up with. I only brought travel size things, so it wasn't really a bother to me. The space wasn't really a bother to me. I never make nothing bother me, right? You know what make bother me? The night when I decide to go sleep. First night in the new house with now 8 members. No, wait there. Before we continue, we're gonna call everybody else in the house girl 1, girl 2, girl 3, girl 4, girl 5. Cool? Now the 3 main characters in this story are me, Calicia, Judah, my schoolmate from Wolmer's, and Kiara. No. And Kiana, who is my friend. So those are the 3 girls in this story, right? Right. So we decide, Judah and I decided to go to bed. Now in the house currently was Judah, me, girl 1, girl 2, who are our roommates, so 4 of us in that room, and 2 additional girls, so girl 3 and girl 4, right? So we went to bed. Listen, when I'm in new environments, I'm not easy for sleep. I'm not gonna sleep dead either. I'm sleep very light when we're in a new environment, because yeah, I don't really know you know like that. I don't really trust you like that, respectfully. No. So my day in the bed, I'm just have my eye them closed. I totally shut. Right? Girl number 5 come home from work because she wasn't there, so she missed the whole meet and greet session. It wasn't even a meet and greet because I still don't know none of these girls' name. None of them not introduce themselves to me, nothing. Them not talk to me, no nothing at all. We just did it. It's like we are Zambia or something, or we speak one different language. It could have never been Jamaicans in the same house. It was not given that at all. Girl number 5 comes home now, and everybody starts telling her, you have competition. Excuse me? Who's the competition? What competition are we talking about right now? Is the competition in the room with us? Me hear that I'm just laughing at my sleep because I could have never this me here. What you mean, girl? I just come in at this place. Who me I compete with? We work at the same place or something? We share in the same manner or something? Make me know, come. I don't know where the competition come in. So them I say, 2 new girl come and describing us and everything. One of them thick, one of them slim, retete, blah blah blah. And then they decide to put us on display. So mind you, we're on the top bunks. The bunks are like this, and the light bulb, my head is the light bulb, so the bunk beds are like this. The light bulb is right over the bunk bed, so as you turn on the light, are the light that are shining our face. So them turn on the light pan we. Me decide for act like me asleep, play fool for catch wise. Everybody in the room come in the room and look pan me. Look pan Joda. Hello? We are start you in the room and they're looking at us for whatever reason, and then they go back out the room, turn off the lights at least, and them just out there and them a chat and them a say about the boy them and rate blah blah blah. So me I say at that point, which boy and girl who want your man? Not me. I got my own. Thank you very much. I barely slept. The roommates that we have are loud. Don't hit the player. Don't hit the message. I hit the message. But yeah, we barely sleep last night. Because I tried to go to sleep at 11. By 12 o'clock, night start make. Then nights make again 3 o'clock consistently. So I'm not really getting sleep. But yeah. With that here now, I finally fall asleep, and I wake up next morning and I wait until me and Judah did go Walmart. While Judah and I were at Walmart, I was telling Judah, like, Judah, you know, say the girl them did a chat with last night, like I'll turn on light and a showcase. We go to Walmart and we just come from Walmart. This is the car. You see my living situations? Yeah, I had to buy some extra things. We had to, yeah, because we never expect, we never expect fee. When we came back from Walmart, I kid you not, all the girls just came to the kitchen because we bought groceries, obviously. the girls just came to the kitchen looking at what we bought. And I'm like, this is just so awkward, because what you mean, girl? At the first year I see somebody new, at the first year I see pretty people, like what's the tea? What's happening right now? Why are we on display like this? Anyways, child, I overheard the girls talking again, and they were talking about the pots, and they were like, so the pot situation I got go now because new people there. And they were like, well, the new people them there, and when I really want them, I use the pot for them pot. I use the boys them pot because they had borrowed pots from the boys. So them now want the new people them I use the boy them pot, so them I forgot give back the boy them pot. So from that whole conversation, I was just understanding that we have to go buy our own pot and cook with, because it's not like they had borrowed pots or them have to buy them own pot or something. So on the way to work again, I tell Judah this, and Judah is like, okay, let us message the landlord and find out if pots are included, because if pots and plates not included, then we'll obviously have to go back to Walmart and buy that. Message the landlord again, asking her if it is included. She not answer. So after work, you know what we had to do? Walk to Walmart because bus stop run, and whenever I have so much money, we take Uber, go and come. Hello, we just go on the program when I start work it. We say alright, we go walk at Walmart. We walked for 40 minutes, and then when we were walking, just as we were about to reach Walmart, the landlord finally answers and be like, yes, pots and plates are included.
Get out of here, man. Shit.
So then we had to walk from Walmart to home, which was probably like another 30 minutes. So we were walking for a total of probably 70 minutes, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Hello. I was pissed off, because I'm like, why them would I talk like that? They weren't talking softly, they were talking loudly for us to hear. And it's like, why are you talking to give us the impression that we have to buy our own pots when you know that's not the case? You get me? So that already irritated me, annoyed me. Within like, I had spoken to one of the girls on the second day. I had asked them, did someone sign up in the bathroom and said, do not flush toilet paper in the toilet? And I'm confused, because the whole area Jamaican right there. So what does this mean? So I asked one of the girls, like, do we follow this? Do you follow this? And she's like, no girl, just ignore it. And I said, okay, fine. And she seemed cool. I don't remember which one of them it was, to be honest. I don't remember who I asked, but that was a good interaction. From my end, that's what I thought. Still within the first week of us being there. No, the girls were talking to us ish. Like, they had asked our names at this point, but they still weren't really talking to us. We were getting the cold shoulder for the most part. It's kind of awkward, not gonna lie, like coming in every day, because the girls aren't the friendliest, and they're all Jamaican, and you know the whole stigma we work and travel in Jamaica, don't go to make friends or reach it, blah blah blah. So I feel like, well, I'm trying to give them the benefits of the doubt and say that that's why everybody is awkward and giving like high school mean girl friend group type of vibe. But that's the main situation. Kiana had come, and she was working with us. She was left in the bigger room that only had one bunk bed left. So it was just the three of us, you know, just rocking it, and we're telling her like the vibes of the people and whatever. Now, within the first week, so everybody's now there, the house is at full capacity, the girls decide to go out, like they're going to the club or the party or whatever. I don't know what they were going to be honest. They got dolled up and got cute, and they went out, and they did not invite us. And I know they weren't obligated to invite us, but it was just, I feel like it was just common courtesy. Like, you live in our house, you try to get to know people. Although, to be honest, looking back, they weren't trying to get to know us. So on top of that, within the first week as well, they were up probably until 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock one night, just playing games, and they were so loud. And Judah and I were trying to sleep. We were on our feet for hours, and whenever did that sit down type of things, it just gave inconsiderate, like. And it was on multiple nights. Right now, I'm tired. I want to sleep. I can't do that. Like, I just have to come in with the expectation that it's gonna be loud. The girls are going to talk loud up until probably 3 a.m. So I just can't get no good sleep until probably like 4 or 5 o'clock. That's when I actually get, you see me, some decent rest. Right. Up until the point where Judah did have to tell them, say like, yo, when you can't tone down with the night because we're trying to sleep, please. And them would have just like a bad eye, or they would tone down, you know, but the next night them would have come again and them would have load again. And then when them see like when I was out there now, them start be like, remember son I need for tone down, remember son I need for tone down, cause remember say we're not parent too, blah blah blah, man, them will report to know. And just I throw like a subtle shade like that. Probably within 3 weeks of us living there, I would always be making shrimp pasta. And there was this guy from downstairs. Did I tell you that guys live downstairs? Yeah, guys actually live downstairs. So the downstairs apartment were for guys and they were all Jamaican. There was this guy always coming into the house. You would him just a barge in at the house. Me never like it because, sir, I don't know you from nowhere. What you mean you're just coming into the house, coming into my room? Hello? Like, yeah, you know these girls from before, but you don't know me. Meet a stranger to you, at least knock or something. It was the first time I had spoken to any of the guys. And he asked, he said something like, you love shrimp pasta though? Like, you always a cook shrimp pasta. I'm gonna say, yeah, because it is to cook. So, that's why I'm gonna cook it. So, yeah, there were guys there, but I wasn't talking to them because I had already heard the whole competition thing with the girl them, and I was not trying to start no unnecessary drama, especially over man. I was not talking to those guys. But probably like a month after us being there, Kiana, Judah and I, we always had like a little bonding thing going on after work. So after work we would always just go outside and eat, whether it's ice cream, desserts, dinner, like we just go outside and eat. And then by the time we got home, it was the time where everybody would get home, so we'd get relief from work basically the same time. Them realize so whenever really in a them or when I push up yourself in a them just start spite with non-stop spite. Is either they would be there all day, and then when them know say a time for we come home, them go to the bathroom and them spend an hour minimum in the bathroom. Each of those 5 girls, or at least 3 of those 5 girls, would spend an hour or 30 minutes minimum in the bathroom. Or we'd all get relief from work at the same time and they would try to beat us, come home before us, and spend an hour or 30 minutes in the bathroom. So by the time we reach home, we'd always just have to wait until those girls were finished spiting us, bathing, doing whatever they were doing in that bathroom for 1 hour and for 30 minutes. So we just used our lemons to make lemonade and we created a bonding session.
Period.
In that bonding session, the boys decided to talk to us. There were like 6 boys living downstairs, or probably it was more, honestly I never that count. But the 3 boys, only 3 boys were important. Boy 1, boy 2, boy 3. No, boy 1 was the one that spoke to me about the shrimp. And boy 2, boy 3 came up to us and were talking to us one night, and they were like, I don't remember what they were saying to us, but at first I wasn't talking, and then they called me out and tell me say I act like I'm better than people.
My dear.
Me act like I'm better than people? Where you get that from? And I feel like everybody probably have this impression of me, but it's like I've lived here for 1 month and this is what you get from me? I act like I'm better than you, or I act like I'm better than you? Because when I talk, child, apparently they were saying that I act like I'm better than people because I don't talk to them, and I'm just, may I tell them, say, listen, A, I got a man, I don't need to be talking to you guys for real. Like, what are we gonna be talking about? I got a man. B, y'all are already accounted for in that house. Like, all 3 of those boys had somebody in that house, and I moved territorial over, you know. I'm not that interested for go try talk to and start no more drama with these girls, because I don't even know the existing drama that I have with these girls. Not try add on to the drama, so I stay far from you guys. One of them is like, oh, we are talking about boy number 3 is like, oh, not talk about like me not have nobody, me not doing nobody that blah 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 blah. That's not what the girls upstairs are saying, sir. The girls upstairs are saying that you're her man.
Worries in the dance, worries tonight.
Boy number 1 I talk about me not have nobody, me not have nobody, me not. Hold upstairs the girl I claim you. And me not know how not claim man when I claim money, you know. But continue. Only boy we could have just be silent is boy number 2, and that's because girl number 1, which was my roommate, she was down his room every night, and I was fine with that. One less roommate, hey, I don't mind. I started talking to the guys, right? We did a talk to them about like the roommates and all of that. Would you believe that everything that we said to those boys that night, the next day, not even the next day, the same night, we tell the boy them everything? Boy number 2, who is sleeping with girl number 1, go upstairs and tell them everything, what we say.
My dear.
Where that boy never tell the girl them, I don't know. And that just made every single thing worse from there. It was a downfall from there. So from him go upstairs and go inform. I'm gonna know where you're inform for. So you're a mama man? Are you a mama man? After that now, the girl them start throw shade. One of the girl them, where the love of boy number 3, where the claim say a fear when it wasn't. She just start one the most way she a sing, she a throw shade when she a sing. I'm like, girl, what are you, 19? She was 19. Acting like a old child, beefing with adults. Girl, me a big woman for you. Don't try pass your place. But understood, girls, we don't want the man. The man want we. We not have beef with we. What we do? Go take that up with the man. That not have nothing to do with we. We're not interested, babes. Until eventually she confronts Kiana and be like, Kiana, why you not say this and that and this and this and that and you don't know the full story? So then Kiana's like, girl, me a big woman for you. I don't have time for them look up pick me something here.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Now, I don't know what my roommates heard we say about her. But you see, since that day, every door slam. Every door slam. Miss girl a come home from work, she a slam the door. She a go work, she a slam the door. Everything she do, slam, 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 slam. Non-stop slamming the girl go on with. And I feel like she was doing it because she didn't want a reaction out of way. But every time she a slam it, we're like, we just a laugh off her because, girl, what are you so bothered for? After that, we decided that we wanted to go to the amusement park. Like, it was time to start being outside. We had worked for a month. We finally get our paycheck. Things start look look up for we, you know.
My dear.
We are trying to make light of the situation. So we said, you know what, let's go to the amusement park. And we're telling the guys that the night when we're talking to them as well. And them just say, oh, want come. So only one of them were serious, and he actually came with us. It was fine. It was cool vibes. Like, isn't it was a good night, and we all went home. Now, because me did I pick up the bad vibes, me never really did I sleep there no more. Like, I was sleeping at the other girl's house because they had stayed in a separate accommodation and it wasn't fully accommodated. Like, the place never full. So any chance me get for go, me I go over this, so cause me no want deal with them girly and them bad energy. So that night I went to their house for a little sleepover. It was fun. We did a little truth or dare and all of that. It was fun. It was a fun girls' night. I always just love spending time with them. The next day now, the boy that came to the amusement park, that's boy number 1. I asked for one out. I say, boy number 3, that is the boy where apparently is not accounted for, but the girl upstairs are argue over the boy. Boy number 3 decides that him like one of our friend them where they over the next house, and I ask for her number. So we'll say, oh, boy number 3 even see our picture. 2 we realize say, oh, boy number 1 went home and showed them all the pictures that we took, because boy number 3 did have a nice iPhone, and if you don't want to bomb me love my picture them. I'm love good quality picture. So yeah, if you have a better iPhone, me I gonna take your phone and I gonna take picture. But for me to go somewhere, use your phone, take picture, and you go and show the what of them what we do, and just everybody like, no, I never like that. Probably like July, mid-July. Up to this point, when I see no good vibes in the house, I don't know. The only person they were really showing a little vibes to was Kiana. But me and Judah, they eat we like pies. I don't know what the girl them, I don't know. But they eat we. One of the girls, that's girl number 5, she just starts itching away. Itching. Oh, I gotta itch. she ends up sleeping in the couch because she claims that there was a bed bug in the room. So we're messaging the landlord, letting her know like, yo, there's a bed bug in this house. Like, we all need to be evacuated. We all need to clean our stuff. Y'all need to get that house treated. Like, message the landlord, she not answer again. I should come over the house in a one rage. I don't have bed bugs. What bed bugs? Bed bugs? I don't have bed bugs. That's a roach. That's the roach. You need to clean the house. You need to clean the house.
So for the man, in the name of Jesus, people who have bed bug in our place. Bed bug in the bed. We text the owner of the place last night and tell her, say, yo, bed bugs are in your place. It's either the mattress needs to change or something needs to be done. The woman beat down the door just a while ago, not too long. That's time I come outside, come upset, and I need to vent to somebody. The woman come outside, beat down the door, and I be like, no bed bugs, where are the bed bugs?
And I was just irate because you see, at this point the girl then burn up the stove. No bed bug there in the house. So one of the stove burners was not working. They were also saying that we needed to have a cooking schedule because them no want we a cook and it a collide, whatever. Girl, when me hungry, you know, when me hungry, I go for pot and I go cook. I don't have time for make no schedule for cook nothing. I want to cook some and somebody in the kitchen, I just wait till them done. It's not that serious. Lord, I said like we need to keep the place better, we need to keep the place cleaner. Which was true because those girls were not clean. I was there for a month. Me and Judah alone are clean the place. Me, Judah and Kiana alone are clean the place. And the thing say, we did a long time and we supposed to I take out the responsibility for clean the place every minute. But I feel like I'm made. Like I feel like my second job, I never have a second job, but my second job, I felt like I'm made.
This is the section. We bought broom and mop and a scoop because the place needs to clean and it never come with cleaning things.
So, I took the initiative to finally clean the shower because the shower would grow mold. Like it would have stayed back to the point where the shower is now growing mold. And I'm like, I barely even use this bathroom. Like, I don't even spend 15 minutes in this bathroom when I'm showering because I'm trying to be considerate of everybody else. Meanwhile, these girls in the house, y'all spend 1 hour and 30 minutes minimum in the bathroom every single time when you use the bathroom. And you can't even wash the shower curtain not grow more. I'm kind of a germaphobe, so I don't usually touch nothing at all in that bathroom. I had my shower caddy. I set my towel on my shower caddy and I had bath slippers. So every time I go in that bathroom, I had on my slippers. Because, yeah, me not put my foot certain place. Especially when I share one little shower with 8 people. So, finally get mad one day and I start clean up. I just start clean the place. Kiana would always make sure she clean the kitchen. Like, I feel like that was Kiana's place. But me, I just clean the bathroom. Would you believe that after I clean the bathroom, nobody else not clean the bathroom again, and me have to go back and clean the bathroom up until the point where me have to complain in the house to my friend them and I say like, it feel like I'm me alone I clean this bathroom, like nobody else is cleaning. And at them time that the girl them start get irate and just start do the most and be like, me and Judah don't clean. Me I drop broom through that room when y'all don't. I'm cleaning the bathroom. I'm scrubbing the shower curtains that y'all put y'all dirty bodies on every day and don't clean. But you're saying me nasty, me not clean? Girl, those girls them would have always tried show a word, show a shade, sing song. And it's like, girl, the whole of we are big woman in this place. The whole of we over 18. All of us are going to university. The girl them start spy with more. Spy me and Judah more. Because you know what they would do now? They would start leaving, like go in the room, turn on the light, slam the door while we're sleeping. Both Judah and I would be sleeping. So if the light don't wake we up, the slamming the door definitely is waking us up. And they would do it, and I would just lock off the light because I don't want the arguments. But
the lights in my room will go on and stay on when I'm asleep, and mind you, I'm on the top bunk, so the light will shine bright in my face at night time. And then they're loud, like them talk loud, and them don't care say you're asleep. The girl them don't care say you're asleep. Them just, yeah. So
because I know once my head chip. Me know that I just lock off the light, just be calm, be cool, be collected. So one night now, them come in, them turn on the light, them slam the door. I wake up, I turn off the light, cool. They come back in, turn on by the light, lamb the door, leave the light on. So I come down off of my bed now. Girl number one is there. So I say, wanna finish use the light in the room? Girl number one say, yeah, hour. I say, wanna leave the light on. So I'm asking if wanna finish. So she's like, yeah, hour. So I say, the girl in the room asleep, you could have turned off back the light. She's like, so turn it off, so turn it off. So me I say to myself, I don't understand why that girl is going so, because I just ask you if you don't use the light, what you wanted to do, fight me? Child, anyways. So you remember the girl where did I itch about the bed bug, right? She had gotten calamine lotion. Everything was fine with her. Was probably like 2 weeks later. All of the light situation and all of that happened within those 2 weeks. So 2 weeks later now, Judah face just broke out. And Judah's wondering like what could be happening, and she wonder if the bacteria or for the shrimp was she had clean, because she had to be prepping food. So she wonder if the food bacteria come on her face, so she'd try like put on mask or whatever. But it would just be coming more, and it's pustules now. It's not just bumps, it's pustules. And she's wondering like what's happening. So Judah now has to go to the doctor. At the doctor gives her something for these allergies that she thinks she has. Only the thing that she gets from the doctor is not going away. Matter of fact, the pustules are getting worse. So Judah has to go back to the doctor and realizes she has chickenpox. How could Judah get chickenpox, you may ask? Because girl number 5 did have chickenpox. When she did have the bed bug them, no, a chickenpox she did have. When she does show her back and say bed bug bite her back, no, a chickenpox. Because we don't know no better. So she give Judah chickenpox. No more than Judah going at the same couch with the girl chickenpox infected. Mind you, chickenpox is a viral infection. Miss Girl had chickenpox the whole time, did not tell anybody anything, and just continued living life like nothing. So now Judah gets chickenpox, and she gets it way worse than girl number 5 had it, mind you. Now me start for it because Judah and I are so close, and it's like, oh my god, what's gonna happen now? I'm gonna get chickenpox. How am I gonna work? Am I gonna be ruined? Is it gonna scar my body? Because everybody I know that have chickenpox, them always have like some big things on them body still. It's like, oh my god, what do I do? But what can I do? Because we're all in the house is already infected. I went to Walmart and I bought every single thing I could buy. Had vitamins, and I bought disinfectant spray, wipes, and so everything I could have buy for just protect myself, alcohol, anything for protect myself from like any just type of touching, anything that anybody in the house was touching. I was doing that at this point. You know, obviously everybody in the house I gonna get it, because everybody in the house was in contact with something or the other that girl number 5 touched. So everybody started getting it, and then me, girl number 2 and girl number 1 were the only people in the house that were left that did not get it at this point, because everybody did get it. Everybody had to go to the doctor, everybody had to get prescriptions. It was a mess. It was just a mess. And I started seeing like signs of it, because I got like a bump right here. I still have the scar. I don't know if you guys can see the scar there. I had a bump right there, and it was itching me, and I scratched it, not realizing it was a pustule, and it popped. And I called my mother immediately. I'm like, mommy, me get it. My life is over. Me get it. Jesus, peace. Me get it. Me get it. Which it was a matter of time, because like no matter how much alcohol and something I use, when Judah had gotten it, it was already in the house, it was already in the atmosphere, so there was no way I could have prevented getting it. I just got it later than everybody else. I don't know why. Everybody had already been over it. So when we start suspect, I ask them for them antibiotics same time. I'm know, guys, don't follow me, don't take people antibiotics, please. Like, go to the doctor, let the doctor prescribe you on their own. But me not have $150 for spend right now for going to doctor for get no prescription. And my friend have the prescription, them right so left over. No, give me that now. Like at first I was just watching it, and I was trying to take like allergy medicines, and I put like calamine lotion on my skin just to make sure that I'm not itching, I'm not getting no no more itches or no more urges to itch. And my face just kept getting bad. I just kept getting bumps on my face. You see this clear face now, don't mind that little one dirty bump right there. So you see this clear face, it was not this clear. I will show you guys the picture. It was awful. I bawled. When I tell you I'm a ball because I had worked so hard on my skin, my face to be exact, for the bump them come on my face. Like, come somewhere else, shoot, pop up somewhere else, not my face, not my face. It was just awful. It was so awful. And then the girls in the house were starting to make remarks, and I'd laugh off of Judah at first. Judah and Kiana, I believe, were the first ones to get it, probably because they were sitting in the couch. And the girl let me know the house that I laugh off of them, and I said, oh, she get it bad. Not knowing say them did all get it too. Get it together. You're laughing over somebody's sickness. Not knowing say you'd get it the next week. Like, girl, come on. Girl number 2 started to make it known that she just don't like Judah at all. Period, point blank. The two of them they in our living room one time, right? And our earpods did drop on the floor. And Judah just walked past it. Judah was leaving out to go to work actually. She had left. And after Judah left, girl number 2 just start go off. So she said my earpod, Josh, could you take out my earpod? She said me, she going like she better than my earpod. Whole time Judah never see her earpod. Like, why is this girl out there acting like this? It's just that earpod, like it's okay. You can take it up yourself. You have 2 hands, girl. It's okay. I don't know if that girl had a problem with me, because it had never gotten that bad with me and that girl, but there was another girl, the same 19-year-old, who did a sing song and a throw shade off of people. She'd always call me Maga girl. And that's all them could have said about me, Maga girl. That's all y'all could have called me, because when I could have said nothing about the face.
Period.
When I could have said nothing really about my body because I'm slim, but the body is still T.
Period.
And yes, I was very, very slim then, because I had lost, must say, 10 pounds up there. And the 10 pounds I barely did have. And at first I never ever did that pick up, say I mean them did that talk. And then one at the time girl number 5 was trying to talk to me, because girl number 5 had actually fell out with the rest of the girls in the house, and she was now trying to like talk more to us and be nicer to us, because all along she wasn't nice. She was the one who did spend 1 hour in the bathroom. So she started talking to me and she called me Maga girl. So I said, well, you just called me a while ago? And she switch up her mouth. And it's like every single time I would call these girls out, they would switch up their mouth. Now please don't take it to me as a fighter or me as a MMA girl or nothing like that. No, I just don't like foolishness. I don't stand for it. I don't like it. If you have a problem with me, you're going to say it to my face and I'm going to address it. I'm very confrontational. I'm not make nothing slide. If something bad I'm going to talk about. It was coming down like time for us to leave, and Judah was the first one to leave because the vibes in the house was just not good, and she was packing up her things and I was helping her to pack her things. And you know, it's a small room. She had to have her suitcase open in the room, and that alone would limit the walking space, right? Girl number 2 comes in the room and she passed me, like she see the suitcase and she kind of annoyed because she inconvenient, right? She didn't say nothing to me, nothing. And when she passed me, like she make sure she not touch me, she not bounce me, she just passed me alright. And then when she passed Judah now, she bounced Judah. So Judah must call her out. And then she and Judah just at it like them want to fight, and the girl is like, touch me, touch me. And then Judah is like, you bounce me, you bounce me. And the two of them are just like, touch me, you bounce me, you bounce me. And just like, up in each other's face, up in each other's face. And me I say, Jesus, please, what me do. And then me I try, call Judah, me I say, Judah, come. It's not worth it. She's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. Let's not. You know, like we're in a foreign country. When our fight go broke out and then police go call. After that, like almost fight, to be honest, still bad living, we still were not talking to each other. One of them and me, we were having issues with our social security card. And one time I went to the social security office. This was probably also in August. I went to the social security office and I saw her there, and I had to be contemplating, should I go and talk to her or not. And then I, you know, let bygones with bygones, because we do still live in the same house, and it bad say you know, we were going to the same place and we couldn't even go together. Like, that's already bad. So I went over to her and I was talking to her, and she's saying that she's going through the same thing I'm going through. And you know what this girl does? This corny girl does? She goes home and just tells everybody, "Oh, Miss Sierra, the social security officer should come talk to me. You want a cookie, babe?" I feel like initially the beef or the jealousy had started because they thought that we were competing with them, or we would compete with them over the guys, when the reality was none of us were interested in them. And if they were interested in us, it wasn't reciprocated. You get me? So y'all just look corny trying to beef over guys that really ain't shit. Like, the man want two away. Why y'all beef with me? Beef with the man. Beef with the man. Send for a bad man. Show him say he ain't shit. But no, yeah, beef with the girl we're living at the same house as you, share the same bed as you. And oh guys, I don't know how I forgot to say this. We also were having issues with the AC. So at night time, the girl them, for spite way again, would have turn up the AC high, and we'd be there just sweating in the night, just sweating. We would come in early. We'd come in, go outside, eat together, then shower and just go to bed. That's our thing. Them would always stay up later, play a game, or talk about man, whatever they might do. And we'd be gone to bed. So them wait until we are gone to bed to turn the AC all the way. One time I woke up and it was all the way at 90 degrees. Jamaica is not even 90 degrees. Why are you bucking the AC to 90 degrees while I'm in my sleep? Hello? So you know what I started doing? I set my alarm to when I know that they would go to sleep, and I woke up and I dropped the thermos all the way down, because I'm not burning up. I would rather freeze. Yeah, drop the AC because you're cold at night time. Too bad. You're gonna get colder. And I would wrap up in that sheet and I would be cold and I don't care. And especially like a early morning, because I had finally gotten a second job. So me have to wake up early at morning time. So you know what I'm doing? I wake up early at morning time. I see the AC and night time I drop it. It was not fun living with those girls. Like the spitefulness, the true word, the cussing. Like, for that experience alone, I'd never go back and work and travel. Those roommates were roommates from hell, I tell you. I don't know how people live with girl, or people live in a dorm with people. I couldn't do it. I live with them for 3 months, and I'm so glad I'm not buck up in none of them since I left that place. I'm not want buck up in none of them. Them girl, there was a different breed of bully, different breed of bitter, different breed of insecure, different breed of jealous. I don't know what was going on with those girls, but it was not nice living with them. So that's the story about my roommates from hell, and I'm very sure there are a lot more things that happened in that house, things that I probably left out, or things that I just was not noticing. But those girls were the most difficult people to live with ever. I've never met girls like them, and they're probably the reasons why I don't try to make female friends, because females are just messy. Males are messy as well, because the things them boy they did say about the girl them, and then them just act like man of them light and them salvation. It was just So if you're going to work and travel this year, I pray that you don't encounter none of them, or if you do encounter some of them, I pray that they're better than how they were last year. I pray that they grew a little bit. But child, I never want to see those girls again. Not even on my worst day, not even on my best day. I don't want to see them. I don't even want an apology from them. Just moral of the story, if you're going on work and travel this year, just keep your focus on the money. You don't need fear focus on a roommate. Like, if you have a roommate from hell like I did, just do what I did. Just focus on the money. Don't pay them no mind. Try your best not to pay them no mind. If they're not talking to you, they're not talking about you. If they can't address you, they can talk all they want. Don't pay them no mind. And that is not just work and travel. That's just in a work environment, in anything like that. Like, if you're in a situation where people are trying to poke the bear, if them don't address you, you don't need to address them. And if they do address you, you shut it down, period. But I wish you all the best if you're ever in a situation like me. And tell me how you would handle some of the situations in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.